Remote work is going away for the time being. It's an employer market, meaning that employers can kind of hold the power. There's a lot more people looking for jobs than there were 18 months ago. Companies have used this to capitalize on the fact that they can force people back to the office. I read a recent stat that only 13% of jobs are fully remote, but they attract 52% of the applicants, meaning that everybody wants these fully remote jobs. Companies then can kind of use that to weed out people that don't want to work remotely, and they have been doing so. So, what does this mean? Well, it means that right now, remote work is really, really hard to get. So, you might have to settle for hybrid. And hybrid isn't all that bad. It's still a whole lot better than going into the office 5 days a week. But I think if you're looking at one of these hybrid companies, you got to look at the overall situation. Like, how long, or how many days are they making you come into the office? Is it 2 days, 3 days, 4 days? Then you need to also look at the company. Do they have anybody working remotely? If they don't, that's a little bit of a red flag in my mind. But if they've got people working remotely, it means you could probably start at the company, do well, and then ask to go remote. The other thing to keep in mind is, in my opinion, this is a short-term thing because so many people want remote work. My thought is that they are going to start to offer remote work as soon as the economy shifts and people look to hire again. Now, I don't think that's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 months, but I could see in a year things kind of shifting back to where they were. Probably not as extreme as they were in 2021 with the job market, but somewhat similar because there is a talent shortage. So companies will realize that it's really, really hard to attract talent, and one way they can do so is by giving people what they want, which is remote work. So we will see remote work come back. But in the meantime, if you've got to settle for hybrid, just really be careful, watch out for the red flags, and realize that once you have the job, if you do execute and you do a good job, you can ask for more and more time at home. And as long as you're getting your job down, most companies are going to be reasonable and they will accept.